Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are continuing with our volleyball skills, and today we have the volleyball set. So, volleyball setting. The set in volleyball is the best, most accurate way to set up a hitter to spike the volleyball. That's why it's called the set, because we are setting up the hitter to spike the volleyball. The set is a quick flick or push using your hands to put the ball high and close to the net so the hitter can spike it down on the other side of the court, the opponent's side of the court, so that you can win the point. You cannot hold or throw the ball when you are setting. It has to be quick off your hands. If you hold it or throw it, if it's in your hands too long, you will get called for a lift, and that means your team loses the point. The set is usually the second touch on your team. So normally the other team's going to hit the ball over, and then your team's going to bump it, and then you're going to set it, and then your team's going to spike the ball off the set. So bump, set, spike. So the volleyball setting cues. First and foremost, I didn't include it on this list, but you always want to be in a ready position. That is something that you always want to have in volleyball. So that is something that you should be in, but I didn't include it specifically for setting. So the first one for setting, get under the ball. You want to get under the ball because it's going to make setting to your target a lot easier, and it's going to make completing the rest of these cues a lot easier. If you try to set the ball from behind it or in front of it, it's going to be just too hard and you're not going to have the correct form. Number 2, after you're under the ball, you want to get square to your target. This means that you want to face where you want to set the ball. So as you can see in the picture, number 9, she is facing where she wants to set the ball, to that outside hitter over there. So you want to make sure you're under the ball and you're facing your target. Number 3, you want to make triangle hands. So if you put your hands together, it'll make a triangle like this. And then you just want to bring them apart a little bit because we don't want to be too close. So then it's going to make a triangle, except with you want a little bit of separation between your two thumbs and index fingers. And you want your hands to be slightly above your forehead, slightly above your forehead. So that's going to help you push the ball out better. And speaking of pushing, next we have our Superman push. So if we're up here with our triangle hands, we're above our forehead a little bit, we need to Superman push all the way, extend all the way out. Okay, that's going to help you with your power so that you can push the ball out farther if you need to. And lastly, during the Superman push, during the set, you want to use your legs, bend your legs, and take a right step forward right before the ball touches your hand, okay? So you want to take your right step forward, bend your legs, and use all your legs power. You want to push up with your legs as well as your Superman push. So those two things should happen at the same time so that you can get as much power as possible. Okay, so you want to get under the ball, get square to your target, have your triangle hands slightly above your forehead, and you want to have your Superman push included with your push from your legs and your right step forward. So those are the setting cues. You're going to see some examples in the next videos that I'm going to have you watch. So you can go ahead and watch those, and then you can practice any of the drills if you have a volleyball from the videos. You can go ahead and try those. And then for my class, you will have a volleyball setting worksheet. Miss Merrick's class, I'm not sure what she's having you do, so just make sure you follow her instructions. Okay, guys, have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one.